Court has reserved judgment on an urgent application by lobby group Transform SA and Numsa to stop Energy Minister Jeff Radebe from signing 27 renewable energy projects for Eskom. The two parties argued that power from independent power producers is expensive and will sink Eskom's finances and negatively affect the country's economy. They also raised concerns of job losses in the coal industry.
Numsa and Transform SA on a legal bid to stop government's IPP's rollout. They say they are not against renewable energy, but want proper consultation and assurance that there will be no job losses in the coal industry.
We got it from Eskom that if they introduce these renewables, they have done calculation on power station by power station of how many jobs will be lost. When we did this analysis last year, it was around between 30 to 40,000 jobs that we're likely to lose, and there seems to be no interest about that.
South African population is being taken for a ride. Our fiscus is being looted, unfortunately, because of these companies that are producing IPP energy, which is the independent power producers, are producing 5% of our energy, taking 30% of Eskom's income.
Eskom admitted in court that it was caught in a crossfire. The power utility was also concerned about the cost of IPPs.
The difficulty in this matter is then it is said that Eskom complained about the cost and that it would be more expensive. That's correct. That's part of their compliance. They would communicate with the ministers. They would communicate with the bodies involved and say, can we change this? Can we do that? What about this? What about that? But that's part of the process.
This is an application which is sought to be made out in only 3 pages. Lordship will not find any single submission on why this court at this stage should interdict an executive from performing its executive power.
Government has argued that IPP's rollout will create over 60,000 jobs and say it will enable 56 billion rands of new investment in the economy over the next 2 to 3 years. Judgment will be delivered on Thursday. Numsa said just as former President Jacob Zuma's nuclear power ambitions were halted, they will also fight Ramaphosa's administration in what the union calls a reckless implementation of renewable energy. Sipho Sterman, SABC News, Pretoria.